Asylum requests overwhelm U.S. immigration system. A look at the numbers. A recent explosion in asylum requests from immigrants facing deportation has overwhelmed U.S. courts, and denial of the requests does little to keep illegal immigrants out, according to federal statistics. Thousands of migrants in a U.S.-bound caravan from Central America and Mexico are expected to seek asylum, even though experts say they have poor cases and little chance of gaining the status. But that has not stopped hundreds of thousands, and possibly millions of asylum seekers from landing permanently in the U.S., where they live as illegal immigrants, experts say. The caravan, and others like it, have put President Trump's sweeping pledge to secure the border to the test, and dealing with the court backlog and administrative policies is a White House priority. Trump announced the deployment of 5,200 troops to the southern border this week and sent a warning to advancing caravan travelers on Twitter: "This is an invasion of our country and our military is waiting for you." On Monday night, in an exclusive interview on The Ingram Angle, Trump told Fox News Laura Ingraham officials would build tent cities for immigrants seeking asylum. "We're going to put tents up all over the place. They're going to be very nice and they're going to wait, and if they don't get asylum, they get out," said Trump, adding they'd have to apply like other people. Migrants are entitled under both U.S. and international law to apply for asylum. But there already is a bottleneck of would-be asylum seekers waiting at some U.S. border crossings to make their claims, some waiting as long as 5 weeks. For others, the process could even take years. Read on for a closer look at immigration, by the numbers. 318,000 by the end of March 2018, there were more than 318,000 pending affirmative applications pending with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, according to data provided by the agency. On average, asylum seekers had to wait around 1,000 days for their cases to be reviewed in an immigration court, the American Immigration Council reports. 120,000 in 2017, U.S. immigration courts fielded around 120,000 asylum requests, 4 times greater than in 2014, from immigrants facing deportation, The Washington Post recently reported. Those new claims increased the total number of immigration cases before the courts to at least 750,000, the newspaper added. This sudden influx may be due to an increase in credible fear claims in recent years. Immigrants may declare credible fear if they are afraid to return to their home country and thus cannot be deported from the U.S. until their asylum application is formally processed. Here are the shocking statistics. In 2009, DHS conducted more than 5,000 credible fear reviews. By 2016, that number had increased to 94,000. The number of these aliens placed in removal proceedings went from fewer than 4,000 in 2009 to more than 73,000 by 2016, nearly a 19-fold increase, overwhelming the system and leaving those with just claims buried, Attorney General Jeff Sessions said in October 2017, claiming credible fear claims have been abused at the border. However, The Washington Post noted roughly 76% of those who made fear claims in 2016 were found to be credible in interviews, though that doesn't necessarily mean they were granted asylum.